Hey, fellow humans, it's Cassandra from evolvingknowledge.com, and today I am talking about my chakra fast day 4, and I'm working with the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, which is represented by the color green. So I did make my juice last night because I had work today, and as I will be doing again for tomorrow. So the juice that I made last night, I used 2 cucumbers, a whole honeydew, 2 green apples, 8 pieces of celery, and I believe that, and a little bit of coconut milk, coconut water, and then I just did a double batch and I mixed that together to bring. I had most of it while I was at work today, and then I finished the rest when I came home. So now I'm going to make my smoothie for the day, and this is also going to basically be a double batch as well. Now, my recipe is a little altered because I used more of the green apples yesterday than I was meant to, so it took into today. So instead of using green apple, I am using a Fuji apple and an Asian pear, and I will be chopping those up and putting them all into my smoothie. Then I'm also doing 3 leaves of the dino kale. I'll be throwing just about a handful in of the spinach, and then I'll be doing a full apple and also a full honeydew for the smoothie mixed in with the coconut water. And then I'm just gonna smooth that up, and I will be drinking a whole lot of smoothie because this again is also a double batch. So now that I basically have everything into the blender, I'm just gonna add in just a small handful of my spinach. I ended up not adding in the full amounts of everything that I had spoken before. Now I did add a tablespoon of the Irish sea moss. I've added half of the avocado, half of the pear, and half of the apple. Everything else is still the same. I added the full amount of the handful of spinach and the full amount of the kale. And I have just added the half of avocado. I might go back in and add more, but I'd rather start with less and be able to add more than just mess up the whole smoothie altogether. So I'm going to smooth this up and see how this works out. So it's actually come out to be pretty good. And as you can see, like it's made quite a lot of smoothie. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And it's actually really good. It has a good hint of the leafy flavor, and the leafy flavor kind of just leaves like an essence. And then the honeydew and like the fruit just kind of makes it taste more refreshing. So I definitely really like it. Gave some to my mom. She says cool. So I think it's a winner. So I would just like to add in the fact that the heart chakra, again located at the heart, is the center of our feelings of emotion, of love, and of compassion, of joy. That's where we also hold our relations with other people and ourself. So it's all chakras are very important, and this chakra is also represents the when manifesting. It is like the wave ratio. So if you have a healthy heart chakra, its wave ratio will be smaller and faster. And when it's faster, that will help you with manifesting because everything that you put out comes back to you. And if it's slower, then it will still come back to you, but it will take a longer period of time. So the heart chakra, just as the number 4, is also associated with time. Now that's definitely way far out there for the things that I normally have explained about these chakras. Also, I will say that I do not fast for losing weight. That is not what I do. Now, on day 4, I have lost 10 pounds, which is not something I'm looking for, but that's also during fasting. When you finish fasting, you change your diet. So then that's a major part of fasting, is how you break fast, because it makes everything for how your digestive system and everything will be functioning when you are no longer fasting. So I personally do this for the body and mind reset. But I will say, yes, I have lost 10 pounds. And again, I am no medical professional, not at all. I am a life experimentalist, as I have stated in other videos. But I did just want to put that information out there. I also am doing exercises. I did about an hour of yoga before doing this, and I have like an hour and a half of kickboxing that I'm going to do following this. But that's just part of my normal everyday routine in general. So I hope that this helps somebody out there, and I will be on to day 5 tomorrow, and I will be letting you guys know how that goes. And again, I did make my juice already tonight, but I will be plugging you guys in tomorrow as to the recipe that I am doing. So hopefully you tried this recipe. This recipe is really good. Again, like even just not when fasting, it's really good. The juice I made was also absolutely delicious. My mom was like, I will take more of that. And I was like, I'm using it to fast. So they are really good ones. The yellow smoothie yesterday, after like drinking more of it, I'm not going to lie, that is definitely the smoothie, not on the top of my list. The juice was actually was like really good, but the smoothie was, I was having trouble with that. So again, I hope that this does help you. And if not, I hope you're enjoying my journey to this experimental chakra fast. So tomorrow again will be the throat chakra, and I will see you then. Have a wonderful night, and I'm sending my unconditional love with my cleansed heart chakra your way.